Michael, and this is English Literature 101, and this is Romeo and Juliet. Written in the 1590s and often called the greatest love story of all time, which, when you think about it, is a very strange thing to say about that play. I mean, let's quickly review the plot. Boy, Romeo, goes to a party trying to get over a girl who he is completely obsessed. But then he meets another girl, Juliet, and becomes obsessed with her. Their families hate each other, but despite that, or possibly because of it, they fall madly in love and get married the next day, whereupon immediately a family feud breaks out. No, not that kind of family feud. Yes, that kind. Several people get killed, including Juliet's cousin, who is off by Romeo. And that means Romeo has to flee. Juliet takes a sleeping potion to avoid another marriage. And then Romeo comes back, finds her sleeping, thinks she's dead, kills himself, and then she wakes up and kills herself. Then the families end up the feud. If you watch Romeo and Juliet, you will see that the two characters are each other's ultimate connection. They both feel lonely, misunderstood, and pressured by their families. This connection may have been interpreted as love in the original text, but looking back, we notice that it could have just been desperation for companionship, right? Since the two lovers were young at the time, they had no clear grasp of the concept of love and therefore lacked judgment in it. This brings us to the main point of our talk. Do Romeo and Juliet truly love each other, or do they only find solace in each other? Considering that Romeo is moving on from his past love, Rosalind, and is in grief from her parents forcing her into a marriage that she doesn't want to be in. Some key points we can take from the story is that communication is key, not just in the context of Romeo and Juliet, but universally. Miscommunication can make a lot of negative impacts in our lives. A lot of scenes from Romeo and Juliet could have been avoided if only they had a better means of communication at that time. That friar's plan to save Juliet from her unwanted marriage with Paris is very complex, since one wrong move and life could be the price, which is exactly what happened with Romeo, who has failed to be informed properly about it, and Juliet, who follows after Romeo. We should think through our decisions. We shouldn't be rash making them because more often than not, there are consequences to be suffered. And finally, it is a wise heart that we are able to distinguish what is right from what is wrong. It is our open-mindedness to the world that we are able to make decisions without bias. So let me end this video by saying, let us be genuine in what we do and kind in how we act. Thank you for sticking around this long.